backing up. So, since then, I have a new toy. Also, I changed some perks around because there is a mod that I use that let me reset my perks. And I also use a mod so this thing doesn't break. It causes problems. I'll put it that way. Alright, so because I finally finished Amoral Combat to the point where I now have that beautiful piece of hardware, I am going to get rid of the Raiders. It is time. So, what you do is with the Nuka...
You keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me. I'm happy.
The Nuka World Plus. And then you come over to, I forget which table it is. I might have to use the quest marker.
Got another one coming to the gauntlet, boss.
So, depending on where you are in the game, you can have any of the 4 major factions come here to take over Nuka World. Because I'm with the Minutemen, we are going to bring the Minutemen.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
And now, we wait. So, there's actually a lot of detail with this mod. I'm surprised it's not approved by Bethesda themselves, because it's very well done. There's even voice acting and everything. And it's actually decent voice acting. Yeah, I looked ahead and did a little bit of it, and it's very neat. And honestly, you don't need to wait a whole several days. They'll eventually... What'll happen is, after you start open season, you just... say the yada yada yada. Well, alright, let me go bail out this settlement. And I get to show you just how broken this weapon is, because I have a mod on that keeps it from becoming a problem. This gun... Oh yeah, I also installed some mod that I guess cleaned up the map or something. I don't know. I like it though. But there's the Aeternus has a glitch where it will continually use random fusion cores randomly and cause a lot of issues. So I have a mod fix that fixes the little problem. Alright. So this thing has infinite ammo. That is its legendary effect. Because of the way fusion cores work. This thing effectively has infinite ammo, and I respect my character in the heavy guns. And yes, I am going to use the walking cane as a melee weapon eventually.
Hey! You are so dumb!
And that takes care of that. This gun is very broken. Alright, so our forces should be back. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of Minutemen in power armor and cool weapons all gathered for us to do this. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this, folks. Time to make...
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Time to take Nuka World back.
Think there's some game on.
Ooh, I didn't like that. Also, I believe Red Eye will actually say something about this.
He was used to getting his way. He gathered up his old army of raiders, marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall and told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected, but in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope's spectacle. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insult the band. He wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. My opinion, folks, ain't no relationship with this kind of trouble. So Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes, then his poor staff march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything.
Alright. Because, possible friendly fire. Let's go in here. Oh wait, the arcade, no wait, the arcade's fine. It was the cafe I need to clear out.
Windows shattered in Diamond City.
Also, talk about an entourage, right? Have all these Minutemen in power armor.
Her gang wake up the next morning and find their town's the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through.
And neither of those surprised me, Jordy. Neither of those responses you said.
Stand up to Atlas and his army. So she knows. White Cloud goes up. Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up. For all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion.
Also, fun fact, so Raider Radio that you're listening to right now is played by Andrew WK.
And for as big and as tough as he was,
Makes sense to me.
they ain't never found all of Atlas.
So yes, as he says, Raider Radio is no more. There's a lot going on in here. And that takes care of them. Takes care of the operators. Also, I will tell you, if you can, loot everything you can off of William Black here, because he has some of the best armor in the game. And we will be utilizing it. Also, anyone else find it crazy that I have Minutemen and power armor?
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and I, we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the Black name through the muck for the last time.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Liz, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell.
Yes.
And even without the power armor, these Minutemen are no pushovers. So we're doing things and doing them right. And if you didn't tune in earlier, the reason why I'm streaming twice tonight and not doing anything tomorrow is because in lieu of Valentine's Day, yes, I know it's Saturday, but I wanted to go do something with my girl. What can I say? We both have not had a lot of Valentine's Days with significant others. Okay, this is why I tell you to watch your fire in here.
Glad that's over.
Use VATS if you have to, so you don't shoot any of the innocents accidentally.
And they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Hey, General.
Yes?
Yeah?
Yes?
I love how they just murdered everyone in here and then just, like, sat down having a drink as if nothing happened.
Sir. It's really something, seeing the place all lit up.
Hey there, Mr. Boss, sir. Lauren sells the drinks. You'll probably want to talk to her.
Alright, take back the cafe. There's only a handful of things we need to do in Nuka World. I went and found all the magazines and the recipes, and there's only a few things left that we need to do here, and we're going to do them. Including taking back the one settlement. Yes, there's only one settlement in Nuka World. Who thought that was a good idea? You know, could we at least take the mansion or the junkyard? Just something. Alright, now they're dealt with. Let's go deal with the... Let's go deal with the pack now.
Boss?
It's just kind of a shame that we're about to be pelted with tons of bullets because these guys like rapid fire. So are the disciples, but they've already been dealt with. So this makes my job easier. Alright. Well, we lost a couple in the minute, man. To be fair, we were going to the lion's den, no pun intended. Alright, let's go in and deal with these guys, and then we're pretty much home free because there's only going to be a few stragglers left.
Very stupid.
How about both? If you just want to stand there in the doorway and be a meat shield, be my guest. Well, that was literally a bullet hell.
Hi. Huh?
And now it's quiet. Too quiet. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Of course, the level of drama that you're probably talking about, I don't envy you in the slightest. One thing that kind of sucks, though, is I see. Also, it's a shame that sometimes, whenever the people are flinging grenades everywhere, they'll accidentally kill the cats. It's like, don't kill the kitties. They didn't do anything to you. Also, Lilith, I'm now packing heat. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Should've just run.
That was a lot of the Minutemen. How many do I have left? 2? Came in with a big attack force, and now I only have 2 left. Ah, well. Well, since we finished the job, now we need to turn in the quest. Oh boy, this thing. It's so messed up. Gotta be careful where I'm aiming.
Is everybody okay?
Because I don't want to harm any of the civilians.
Found some pretty good stuff on.
Mackenzie.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
And do you know if we're allowed to see any more of the park? You know,
Came a long way to see this place.
some of those places up close.
We're not supposed to leave the market. From what I've heard, it's as much for our own protection as any other reason.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my gun.
And what I like about this mod is it fixes one of the biggest glaring issues that Nuka World had. After you take out all the raiders, it's just empty. There's nothing to do. So, what happens is, after you take out the raider bosses, you just wait an hour or two. Or, like, more. Alrighty. And now, the Minutemen have taken over Nuka World.
General.
As it should be.
Hi.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Got the power plant back online, huh?
Because this actually makes sense. They should have their own an extra stronghold.
Hey, General.
And a stronghold they make it. Before we get carried away.
There. If you have any questions about Nuka World, and remember, if you collect a full...
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted. Spread throughout once you've got a complete set.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction. You're still here? System, have a great day.
So, what do we get for doing all those medals? We just get one of each of the Nuka-Colas. That's it. That's all. Pretty underwhelming, huh? So the parlor becomes the barracks for your faction.
Give applications to me, or place them in the mailbox. We currently take everyone who wants to join, so your chances are looking good. Oh, you're the overboss, aren't you? I've never seen you in person. I just heard the stories everyone else told about you. Please forgive me. I didn't know you're the general of the Minutemen as
The
well.
voice acting isn't
Guy
perfect,
called
though.
Johnson was looking for you. I think he wants to talk. You'll find him in the back.
And look at our new digs. Everything's been converted. We have the old Minutemen paraphernalia here. However, everything's set to own, so I don't...
Well, look who it is. The overboss himself. After everything I've heard, it's great to finally meet you.
What brings you here?
That's a long story. I'm Jason, a former slave. I used to be a sergeant with the New California Republic. Well, something bad happened, and I decided to run away, hoping to start a new life. But not long after I arrived in the Commonwealth, I got taken by the Disciples, and they enslaved me. Haven't had a week since then without torture. Still haven't gotten used to the fact that no one is going to be torturing me anymore. So you thought it was a good idea to bring the Minutemen in to defend the park? I can tell you there are a lot of applicants already. It's really great to see people finally standing up for their freedom. After the permission of Johnson, I'm currently preparing units to reclaim the other areas of the park. Although we should first focus on getting a proper foothold in Nuka Town, USA, that's where our main priorities lie. Everything else we can discuss later.
Like I said, it isn't perfect.
Johnson's my name, and I'm in charge here. My pleasure. I see you and your squad cleared out those raiders. Nothing like having a team to rely upon, right? Now then, we need all the help we can get now that we've begun to rebuild this mess of a park. If you will, go talk to a certain James Coward. He had ideas about bringing an abandoned radio station back on air to spread news, and I see potential in that as well. What do you think, General?
Now the shooting part I get, but why do I also have to do the talking? Actually, never mind. I figure this might need some charisma.
I apologize, General. If I could, I would help, but I am just very busy in ensuring a proper defense for this park right now.
Why even give us an option to be sarcastic? Oh, that was so bad. Like I said, it isn't perfect, but it makes the park at least lived in. Because yeah, I wasn't really comfortable about working with the Raiders, but now that I got everything that I wanted out of them, they can just be taken out. No big deal.